Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Miss Crockett, salutes to you. I appreciate you. I do. I wish more people would speak up like you. That's just my opinion. I don't know what Stephen A. Smith got going on, but I appreciate you. She had some things that she wanted to get off her chest with the House Republicans. I'm gonna let her cook. Yeah, got getting away with too much. Roll clips.
Only care about following the rules so long as you can invoke those rules on what is typically perceived as your political enemies. This is why we are falling apart in this country. We are supposed to be about checks and balances. It should not matter whether or not you're associated with the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, independent, or whomever, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're middle class, whether you're a black immigrant or whatever. But it seems like we only have a political agenda in this committee, and that's why everything goes off the rails. You only love law enforcement when they're going after black, brown, immigrants, that kind of folk, right? But on January 6th, you didn't care about law enforcement because they still don't have their plaques up. We continue to do the right thing and say, yes, apply the rules equally across the board. And then y'all play in our faces and you only apply it to one side. You only care about following the rules so long as you can invoke those rules on what is typically perceived as your political enemies. This is why we are falling apart in this country. We are supposed to be about checks and balances. It should not.
I was about to let her cook again because it was just so sweet smelling. They hear it, like you know what is going on. Y'all really don't rock with us like that. I ain't here to use big verbiage and pull up little files and things of that nature. I'm only here to speak my piece, and y'all don't really hold everybody on the same equal playing field as you claim you do. You know it, I know it, she knows it. And even the folks that try to argue and say, oh, you're just running this, oh, it's because your black card down. Nope, you even know that this shit is one-sided. Stop it. Stop the cap. Where is she lying at? Y'all always pick and choose. If y'all was really to go from state to state, city to city, town to town, and observe how they enforce these laws, you would know that it is different everywhere. I could personally tell you a few stories where racism definitely plays a huge role in the justice system, amongst other things. So we're not going to pretend like it's not happening. Yeah, in some places you have a few decent cops, men and women who don't really care about complexion, and they hold you accountable. But you know what she's referring to. You've seen it. You probably have family that's a part of the same problem that she's expressing. That's why there's so much lawlessness. That's why there's no respect for the government. That's why there's no respect for the police force. That's why there's no respect in these jurisdictions. When you call somebody to come and help you, and really they come to help the person who they deem on their side, if you know, you know. You can say I'm rambling all you want. The fact of the matter is, they have been systemically breaking us in pieces, dividing it, and discarding it accordingly because there's a blueprint. They have a whole plan and they've been executing it forever. But you're getting called out for it, as you should. Someone tell me, was you lying? Where was the inconsistency in our statements? Please enlighten me. Now, I'm not saying that, you know what, I'm gonna stop.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot who shies to talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is bread and plain if you get it messy.